Hello, my name is Kara Stevens, founder of The Frugal Feminista, and I want to thank you, and I also want to congratulate you on reaching video number 4 in this special free 4-part video series on how to break up with being broke, how to get your life back, how to finally exhale, how to finally fix your finances and begin to build a legacy of wealth for yourself and your future. Now, over the last 3 videos, we went in on how to break up with being broke for good. In video number 1, I shared a journey of a brilliant brown girl who was leading a double life. Socially mobile by day and debt dodging by night, and what it took for her to finally pick herself up out of the financial fog and take action toward gaining control and dominion over her finances for good. And in video number 2, I talked to you about 8 of the biggest budget mistakes that you are making right now, and you probably aren't even aware of them. And finally, in video number 3, I talked to you about the number 1 mental block that is keeping you brown, brilliant, and broke, and 6 of the easiest ways to put $500 in your pocket every month. Now, if you haven't seen any of these videos, go back and watch them right now, because video 4, which is what we're doing today, needs those so you can build upon them, so you can really make sense of what we're talking about today. Now, I got that out the way. I want to take this time to thank you for being so active in the comment sections. I have been reading your comments and going through them, and it brings me so much joy to hear how these videos are moving you to action, making you rethink your whole financial life. And I want to keep you here coming with all of this information. Building a community of brown girls that are serious about their money, about their future, and about getting it right the second time around. I love being able to provide that community for you. And this is why I do what I do as the founder of The Frugal Feminista, making it crystal clear that women that look like me and look like you can be in control of their money, of their destiny, of their happiness. Women that look like me can break up with being broke for good. We can be wealthy. And I can really see in the comment section how brown girls are standing up for themselves finally, and standing up for their money finally. It's a great community to be a part of, and I'm so honored that you trust me with your money lives and your dreams. It really lets me know that what I'm doing is of value and that you are not playing small anymore. Amen to that. When you break up with being broke, let me tell you, amazing things begin to happen to you. You know that quote, how the universe conspires to give you what you want when you're ready to step into your greatness? Well, I know that to be true in my life. When I finally stopped running from my money problems and started facing them head on like a grown woman, my whole life got snatched. I was getting my money right and becoming passionate about helping brown women like me and like you do the same. And in doing that, it has landed me some of the most respect in some of our most trusted publications, and where I get to share my financial gospel. I've been quoted in Ebony, Huffington Post, Washington Post, Essence, Black Enterprise, USA Today, Women's Day, BuzzFeed. And I know for some of you, talking and speaking and coaching about money isn't your thing, and it doesn't have to be, and I get it. But whatever it is that you want to do, anything that you close your eyes and dream of doing, as a matter of fact, close your eyes right now and tell me what you're thinking. What is it that you're dreaming about? Well, whatever it is that you're thinking about, it will never, ever, ever happen. And listen to me, this is honest talk. If you are broke, that's just honest. I want you to break up with being broke so you can build a legacy. This isn't just about couponing or getting the early bird special at your favorite boutique or restaurant or your favorite event. When I talk about breaking up with being broke for good, this is me talking about creating generational wealth for you, your kids' kids, and your kids' kids. And if you don't have kids, it's for whatever cause that you really support, or any family member that you hold near and dear and want to show your love by giving them a boost with their finances for another generation. So, you've seen all of the videos and you've downloaded all of the worksheets, gotten all of the easy to implement strategies while also getting some serious mindset training through these videos. And I can tell from the comments that you are beginning to see what life could look like and should look like without broke in your life. It seems like you understand that your financial future can look brighter. So if you're right there on that cusp, I know you're probably asking, Kara, what else you got for me? What else is next? What else do I need to do to be able to break up with being broke for good? Kara, don't have me waiting. Well, in the last video, I promised that I would share with you the next step in your journey for breaking up with being broke permanently. To budgeting like a boss, killing and crushing student loan debt, building an online enterprise on the side, to killing credit card debt. But before I get into that, let me ask you this really important question. How bad do you want to break up with broke? How bad do you really want to break up with broke? So you could travel more to some place you really want because you have money freedom. And that money freedom often comes with time freedom. Not just to your local place where you have a cup of tea or you sip some lemonade, but to your international destinations, to those exotic locales. How bad do you want to have more time to be with family because you quit working a second or third job? How bad do you want to break up with being broke so you can switch careers for something that you love but may not pay? So you can quit your soul-sucking job with that crazy boss and those even crazier coworkers. How bad do you want to break up with being broke so you can give your son or daughter first pick of their colleges instead of the schools that you can afford? How bad do you want to break up with being broke so you could fire your boss and build your own dream business? Or even stay at home to see your baby's first steps, first words, instead of hearing from them from a daycare or the babysitter? Or honestly, how much would you want to break up with being broke so you can do absolutely nothing? And I mean take time off to relax, to reflect, and honestly pick the lint out of your belly button if that's what you want to do. Because that's what breaking up with being broke can do for you. It gives you options to live your life on your own terms. I want you to be able to have all of this and whatever else you want, whatever else your heart desires. I want you to get into the mode of thinking big, thinking beyond broke. And I'm going to do that with a 5-part self-study course called The Wealthy Woman's Blueprint. Exactly, yes. I'm really excited about The Wealthy Woman's Blueprint. I really love it because it gives you everything you need to begin to build wealth for you in the short term and in the long term, while still having you enjoy your money. This is not a deprivation system. And with the Wealthy Woman's Blueprint, you're going to be happier because your finances will be on fleek. You're going to have more peace. You're going to feel sexier because when a woman is on top of her money, she's confident. And you know confidence is one of those sexy qualities, if not the sexiest. You'll have more time to create because you're not scared and you're not crying. You begin to think about what mark you really want to leave in this world, how you can add value to someone else because your cup is already full, and in some cases it's overflowing. You'll be less stressed. You'll be able to trust yourself more. You're going to experience what I also call the Wealthy Woman's Blueprint effect. That's when you work so hard to build your financial foundation and you're successful at it, you start to look at other areas of your life, whether it be your body, your marriage, your career, or your friendships, and you start making them over all of them successfully. With the Wealthy Woman's Blueprint, you're going to learn how to deal with debt collectors successfully, how to use your right as someone who is in debt and make sure that no one takes advantage of you, how to save and pay down debt, to know the difference between refinancing and consolidation when it comes to your student loans, and knowing which is right for you and when you should do it, what it really means to pay yourself first, how to budget without those annoying and overwhelming spreadsheets. You don't need that. How to understand the difference between an IRA and a 401k, and to figure out which one works for you. How to budget on an irregular income. And this is just a fraction of what the Wealthy Woman's Blueprint can do for you. So the retail value of the Wealthy Woman's Blueprint is $750. Now here's what some brown girls have said about this training when I rolled it out during our beta testing. Greetings, sis. You've given me so much to think about. I also talked with my husband about some of what we discussed when it comes to budgeting, eliminating our debt, and putting something aside for our 3 girls. That went well. I am ready for my change, Kara. I am dedicating myself to it. We have too much to lose if we don't. This is from a sister in our community, the Frugal Feminista. Her name is Atari. It feels great to have control and to think first before spending. I'm focused on continuing to make mindful choices where the temptation to shop until you drop is everywhere. This is another Frugal Feminista. Her name is Natasha. This Frugal Feminista, because of the Wealthy Woman's Blueprint, was able to build her emergency fund from 0K to 10K in just 8 months. Here's another. I really enjoyed this webinar, Kara. It gave me some great info, and I hope that I'll be able to pay off my student loans and save thousands of dollars in the process. I feel like I can have my life back. This is from Rashida B. You know that you are destined for wealth, but you just need a little guidance, support, encouragement, and straightforward info to get you there. Well, I'm here to give you all of that based on my own financial journey. And here's another success story from the community. Kara's message not only created a shift in me as I examined faulty thinking about money and money management, but has also altered the messages I give to my son about money. This is from a Frugal Feminista by the name of Narissa. Do you hear that? She's changing how she thinks and changing the way her son thinks. That's generational shifting in terms of money. Getting information and inspiration from a brown girl that looks like you and whose story is similar to yours, born without a silver spoon, experienced the highs and the lows, is the way to go. I'm giving you everything that I've learned over the last 10 years, from reading hundreds of books, attending costly retreats, courses, and seminars to get this information in one place. There's actually a shortcut to being wealthy. There is. You don't have to struggle alone. But now let me ask you this question. If all this system did was to give you a clear understanding of your total debt, a clear plan to creating an emergency fund that will safeguard against a layoff, a sickness, or I just need to get up out of here feeling, provide you with a step-by-step process on who to call and where to go to reduce the interests and life of your student loans, on how to have better communication with your bae or spouse about money before it ruins the fire, the love, and your dreams of growing old and happy together. If all this training did was open your eyes to a new way of thinking so you can build wealth, so you can have more time to stay at home, visit your family, travel, all without worry, tell me, would it be worth it? Tell me, would it be worth it? Yes or yes. You like that, right? Yes or yes. Well, I told you that the retail value of the Wealthy Woman's Blueprint was $750. But I created the Wealthy Woman's Blueprint and the Frugal Feminista from a place of service, so you're not going to pay that. Your totally risk-free investment for the Wealthy Woman's Blueprint won't be $750. It won't even be $650. It won't even be $450. It won't even be $350. It won't even be $200. No. Your investment for the Wealthy Woman's Blueprint will be $197. Yes, you can use those $3 to, buy yourself a smoothie or a latte. But can you believe it? You should be able to believe it, because I'm serious about getting the Wealthy Woman's Blueprint to as many brown girls as possible. I want to see so many of you succeed and be happy. I don't want you to have to struggle. I want you to be able to take off that Superwoman mask, that cape, and them boots and return it to sender. I want you to be able to box it up, ship it far, far away, and get your life the way you want it for just $197. All you have to do is scroll down and click the button below, or you can go to thefrugalfeminista.com/Wealthy Woman's Blueprint, all one word. But you can scroll down and click the button below. And this is a total risk-free investment, but I know, because the community has spoken, that if you commit to working through the Wealthy Woman's Blueprint and you do what you're supposed to do on your end, you'll see the powerful results and see a shift in how you see yourself, how you see your money, and how you see your future. But wait, I want to give you some more stuff. Would it be okay for me to pile up on some bonuses? Because I'm a kind of girl that loves me some bonuses. You take action today, because I reward women that are serious about raising their hand and saying, yes, Kara, I have a vision and I am committed to being 100% in. Not like the women who act like they are, but they really aren't ready to step into their zone of excellence. But when you are ready for that, you're going to get, as a bonus, your first bonus is 30 minutes with me with private self-worth and net worth coaching. That's a value of $200, and you're getting it for free. In addition to that, you'll receive 2 bonus Wealthy Woman's Blueprint modules. The first one, how to spot, attract, and keep Mr. Responsible, which gives you the lowdown on the inevitable link between your man and your money. This module, from the women that I've shared it with, have told me that it has given them life. The 2 most important things in a woman's life, and believe me, I know because I'm married, is her man and her money. And you want the 2 to always get along. With this module, you receive surefire assessment tools to find, attract, and really be prepared for Mr. Responsible, a man who knows the importance of stimulating your intellect as well as the economy through entrepreneurship and property ownership, not consumerism. The second bonus module is how to create a 1K emergency fund in 3 months without missing the money or thinking about it. This module is a must-have for any wealthy woman. As I had mentioned before, Natasha, who was one of our fierce frugal feministas, told me that it helped her build her emergency fund from 0K to 10K in less than a year. My proven formula for moving your emergency fund from 0K to 1K in 3 months or less, you'll have all of these structures that keep you from dipping into your wealth bank for silly and stupid reasons that erode your financial prowess. And these Wealthy Woman Blueprint bonus modules are valued at over $300. But wait, there's more. The next thing you receive when you decide to take action is the Wealthy Woman's Blueprint Financial Planner. Let me tell you, moving to action can be hard without structure, and that's why I created these simple yet powerful set of worksheets and templates to go along with the Wealthy Woman's Blueprint. Each of these templates and worksheets help you get financially organized and stay that way. You have worksheets called the Debt Domino Action Plan, the My Financial Goals templates. You have Here Are My Financial Fears, which really is important because it attends to the fact that money transformation is as much about the money itself as it is about the mind. Now, the retail value of this resource and planner, $21. But when you take action today, you get it free. But wait, there is more that I want to pile up in terms of bonuses. In addition to what I've already told you, I'm gifting you 3 of my most popular downloaded ebooks that you can easily read in one sitting. The first one is A Sister Girl's Guide to Making Multiple Streams of Income. The second one is 32 Money Questions to Move Your Money Mindset from Flawed to Flawless. And the last one, the $20 Cash Crash Diet Guide that helps you live off of $20 during the work week so you can save the rest of your money toward building your emergency fund. Now, the price of this bundle is absolutely priceless. These easy to implement and innovative strategies just deepen your wealthy woman's mindset. It's another support and stream of ideas to help you create the change that you are moving towards, becoming the wealthy woman that you know that you're supposed to be. I know that was a lot of bonuses, so let me do this rundown for you. When you take action today, you'll get the Wealthy Woman's Blueprint valued at $750. You'll get private coaching with me, $200. You'll get the bonus modules of how to spot, attract, and keep Mr. Responsible, and how to create a 1K emergency fund in 3 months without missing the money or thinking about it, valued at $300. You will receive the Wealthy Woman's Blueprint Financial Planner, valued at $21, and you'll receive the Frugal Feminista ebook bundle, valued at $20. Now, this has a total retail value of $1,291, but you'll be getting it for only $197. Can you believe that? Like I said, I know you should because I'm here to serve. And the question that I have to ask you is, do you think you are worth the investment? Do you? Are you worth the investment? Is your happiness worth the investment? Is your future business worth the investment? How about your future self, your future dreams? Are they worth this investment? I know so many women talk about wanting to be happy and wealthy, but very few people put in the effort, time, and energy to do so. Very few actually have their actions match up with their words. And that's tragic because it is so easy when you have the blueprint there for you to become the wealthy woman that you know that you have inside of you. So I'm going to ask you again, is it worth it? If you said yes, then I need you to take action now. Scroll down and click the button below to get started. Or you can go to the Frugal Feminista /Wealthy Woman's Blueprint, all one word. All you have to do is scroll down and decide to take action. Your risk-free investment is just that, a risk-free investment. Take it for 14 days, test it out, and if it doesn't work for you, return it and I'll give you back your money. Now, let me be clear about what comes next. When I open this cart, when you decide to take action today, registration will only last for 5 days. 5 days for these bonuses. I want you to be able to take action right now so you can start knowing what life is like on the other side of being broke. Is that clear? You have to get on board now before it's too late. You don't want to take all of the momentum that we built over the past couple of days working together and losing it because you decided that you are not worth it. So you can go, scroll down to the bottom, click on the button below, or you can visit the Frugal Feminista www.cara.com/Wealthy Woman's Blueprint. Now, I know some of you have some objections. I know some of you may be thinking, Cara, $197, girl, that is too much. Now, let me just tell you something. If you're not willing to invest in yourself, well, then maybe wealth is not for you. I provided value of over $1,200 for only $197. I remember when I was getting started and finding information about how to get out of debt, how to start a business, and when I decided to stop playing around and stop playing small, I was finally able to get my life together. My financial life, even my marriage and my relationship life. Coaches, conferences, books, retreats, all those things I invested in. And I'm giving you my 10 years of experience all in one place at an affordable price. And I know that some of you may be saying, but Cara, I don't have the time. I'm too busy. Let me say something to that. If you don't have the time now, when will you have the time? You'll always be busy. You have to carve out the time and make the time. This goes back to ego. You have to go and decide that you're going to invest in yourself to see the future that you want, not the other way around. Your future doesn't come to you unless you do the work to make it happen. And I'm here to help you, but you have to meet me halfway. The great thing about the Wealthy Woman's Blueprint is that you have access to this training for a lifetime. So you can start today. You can start tomorrow. And in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, even 12 months, you'll still have access to this information. If you decided that you are ready to step into your wealthy womanness, then just scroll down and click on that button. And as soon as you do, you can start your new life as a wealthy woman. Please remember that there are payment plans available so you can get access to those bonuses right away. It's really time that you put actions behind your words. You have to get started because the cart closes on the Wealthy Woman's Blueprints and all of these bonuses in 5 days. Okay? I want to thank you for joining me on this free 4-part video series on how to break up with being broke. It has been an immense pleasure to serve you. It's been an immense pleasure to share my story. It's been an immense pleasure to see the wealthy woman that you can become. Please hit me up on social media or via email and let me know about the powerful results that are happening to you as you go through the Wealthy Woman's Blueprint system. Email me at cara@thefrugalfeminista.com. All right? This is Cara from The Frugal Feminista, wishing you happiness and wealth. Until next time. Bye.